Well, hey there, Lilia. Do you have some game for us today? I sure hope so. Let's check it out. What do you have for us today? Well, awesome. Ys IV, the dawn of Ys. Now, honestly, this is probably my favorite of all the Ys games. I mean, Ys Origin's pretty close, but yeah, Ys, the dawn of Ys. Now, I know that there's a remake, and that would be, Ys IV, Memories of Celceta, or Celceta, whatever way you want to pronounce it, but that was the Falcom one. And it's considered canon, but this game is, Hudson Falcom team. And Hudson Falcom team is the one that made the original Ys Book 1 and 2. And so that's why, this looks like Ys 1 and 2. And that's what's so cool about this, is you've got the Ys Book 1 and 2 reference in it. So there's what the disc looks like. Let's check out the little manual here right quick. As always, just wanted to show you what the Japanese manual looks like. And of course, this has really cool voice acting. The opening scene is just awesome because it's straight, out of Ys 2, the final fight with Darm. And I mean, yeah, it's just like the perfect way to start the game. You got the music from Ys 2, and then you get to revisit Asteria. You've got Adol and Fina and Lair and, all our favorite characters. Here, see, even Lilia is in the manual. And she doesn't show up in the remake at all. So there's Lilia, and you've got Karna, one of the new characters. Our hero Adol, of course. Adol and Riza. You got Dogi, of course. Good old Dogi. Our wall smasher. And yeah. I mean, it's too bad that this actual version wasn't remade, because this one really feels like an Ys game. It's got the look and the old classic style of the original Ys Book 1 and 2. And so it really feels, like an Ys game. And that's why this was just so much fun to play. Because, it just felt exactly like an Ys game. But let's, go ahead and check it out and see what we've got. So, for this playthrough, we are going to do Ys IV, the dawn of Ys. The Hudson Falcom version of Ys IV. Let's check it out. This is Ys IV, the way it was meant to be played. Alrighty, let's do this. Now that is how you start an Ys game. You've got Adol in the final showdown with Darm. You've got Fina and Rhea. You've got Goban standing there at the door. Awesome. Just so epic. Plus, I love all the references to the original game.
もうすぐだな、アドル。もうすぐエステリアだ。
Soon we'll be reaching Estiria.
しかし早いものだな。あれから2年も経つのか。
So it's been 2 years
きっとどこも変わっちまってるん
since
だろ
they've
う
been
な。
gone.
何よりもあの5番のお頭がミネヤで店を始めたってんだから変わってねえわけがねえよな。早くこの目で見てえぜ。おお、そろそろバルバドの港に入るぜ。
Oh, we're entering the port. And Dogi was saying he wanted to check out Goban's new shop that apparently he opened up in Mania. What's with those bubble sounds? Is it like the ship is sinking or something? There he is. Goban.
道義じゃねえか。それにそっちはアドルか。5番のお頭。久しぶりじゃねえか、この野郎。黙って出て行った君、2年間もどこほっつけはるってやった。何するんだよ、お頭。お頭が店を始めたって聞いて会いに来たっていうのに。そうか。だったら許してやるぜ。アドルも
They are doing some manly fight there
ついてこいよ。みんな驚くぜ。
because they hadn't seen each other for so long. Goban was like, "You take off, no word. 2 years, you're all gone."
二人とも元気そうじゃねえか。エステリアはすっかり変わっちまったぜ。
So Estedia has changed quite a bit.
お頭は昔のままじゃねえか。
Of course, there's no monsters
本
left
当に盗賊から足を洗ったのかね。
because Adol killed them all.
少し安心したけどな。生意気言うんじゃねえ。盗賊からは足を洗っても、お前が俺の子分だってことは変わらねえんだからな。
Great to have the Mania music back again. And
調子いいな、お頭は。もう勝手にしてくれやん。そのお頭ってのはやめろよ。今は取引所の5番さんだぜ。似合わねえな。うるせえ、この野郎。
they're obviously pretty good friends. The way that the Japanese they're using, Goban and Dogi.
みんな聞け。
Everyone listen
ア
up!
ドルたちが戻ってきたぞ。
Adol has returned! So everybody comes out to meet the hero of Ys Book 1 and 2. Kakkoi! That's right, I'm kakkoi. I mean Adol is kakkoi. So everybody comes to see Adol. So that guy's gonna run off and tell Lilia that Adol has arrived.
それじゃあ俺たちはオーマンの酒場にいるからな。みんなに挨拶したらお前も来いよ。
So Goban and Dogi are gonna go to the bar. And I'm surrounded by these people, but I'll just walk away. Because I gotta go see my Sarah. And yep, Sarah did not die in Ys Book 1 and 2, because there she is. But you know it's always a bad thing to go and talk to Sarah, because she always has a request. And she's always got something to say about what's going on. And she tells Adol some information about this area Celceta, and you know, there's some problems and stuff going on in Celceta, so that's the way the game writes it, Celceta. So that's the way I'm going to pronounce it. Some people say Celceta, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure which is the canon version because they usually don't say the actual name very much. So Adol's curious about Celceta, being the adventurer he is. Let's go ahead and go to the bar right quick though. You can walk around town and, you know, see people, and it's natsukashi.
それでな俺は言ってやったんだよ勘弁してくれお頭俺はひょっとしておやってきたなよアドル遅かったじゃねえか
They were chatting for a bit. And
何難しい顔してるんだよさあここに座るよ
they're wondering why Adol has such a serious face. It's because he's thinking about Celceta and this new quest. That was great. So we're gonna go to Goben's new shop. Watch Dogi. That's what happens when somebody gets drunk. He's jumping up and down. Well, that was a quick night. In the morning, our lovely Lilia comes to see us. Hell yeah, Lilia, best girl. Goben, please open the door.
Oh,
Lilia.
朝早くにすみません。アダンたちが戻ったと聞いて。
アドルさんたちじゃなくて、アドルに会いたいんだろう。分かってるって。待ってろ、今起こしてやるよ。
So he's like, oh, you want to see Adol?
アドル、アドル。
I'll wake him up.
おい、ドギ。アドルはどこだ
Dogi, where's Adol? He's not here.
なんだよ、お頭。
What do you mean?
アドルならそこに。
He's right over there.
ん？おい、アドル。どこに行ったんだ？アドル！アドル！
And Adol is not there. Poor Lilia. Dude, Adol, what a jerk. So we get a bit of a disturbing ceremony there that failed. And we get an awesome intro there, showing us some Celceta. I love this, like, Adol still has all his, original stuff from East Book 1 and 2, so you get to start the game with the most powerful armor and equipment in the game, and then of course it gets taken from you. Because that's the way it always works, right? You can't have the ultimate armor at the beginning. That's just game rules. But anyway, for now we can enjoy having our ultimate items. Claria sword, Claria shield, Claria armor, or Claria. I guess it can be translated either way. Let's go ahead and save our game and get going here. But yeah, like I said in the intro, the reason I like this version of Ys IV so much is, just because it really feels like an Ys game, and, like the classic old ones, and it's tied, straight into Ys Book 1 and 2, and, having the relationship with Ys Book 1 and 2, that just makes it feel even more like an Ys game. Whereas the remake, had no connection to Ys Book 1 and 2 really, just some references, maybe some small references. But, this game has a direct connection to the original Ys, and that truly makes it feel like a sequel. And that's what a sequel is supposed to be. I mean, it's supposed to be linked to previous stories, and it won't let me in there. So this is a new town in Celceta. And I'm just wandering around a little bit, checking out the houses, and whoops, I didn't mean to go back to the port there. So, you can go to all the shops here, but, even the inn here, she'll say there's no rooms. There's like the gold rush, because of the gold rush going on, and there being extra people. The Roman guys are here too, those soldiers, and they're taking up all the space. Ooh, do a show for me. Do it, do it. Boy, I'm sure glad that was free. I wouldn't pay money for it. That guy's pretty funny. He does like different stuff depending on when you come here. He'll randomly do some different stuff, so I'll try to catch them all. Do it again! Do it again! The flower on your head, that's just a nice touch. Having a flower on his head. Okay, there is one little thing we can do here real quick. This lady asks if we'll listen to her, story. And there's an item that we need for this guy. And he's just lying there. Like he's dead, but he's not. So we can go to the weapon shop, and so yeah, you have an amazing sword there, Okyaku-san. Customer, you don't need anything I have. So yeah, since our stuff is 10 times better, he won't sell us anything. Same at the armor shop. They won't sell you anything because there's no point. You've got the best stuff. So let's head on out here into the field. Or this area's field. As always, there's something in the water, just like in East Book 1. And this is actually the item that that lady was requesting, so you can grab it real quick and go on back. And she will, you know, say that, oh, the shop will be open soon and we'll be able to help you out as thanks. And then eventually he is kind of a trading shop, kind of like Pim, where you can buy and sell things. But it's not really necessary and it's not a big deal, but I'm going to do it anyway here for completeness. There you go. So she'll be happy about that, but he'll still be lying there for a while. The shop will be open the next time we come back. Okay, just want to make sure my herb is equipped. Always useful in an emergency. So I apologize for the sound. Like, for some reason, when I captured this, the sound effects are like a second behind. I mean, the music and you know, those sort of things for some reason are all, you know, synchronized, but for some unknown reason I'm not sure if the sound effects file is like captured differently or if it's because they're MIDI sounds, you know, I don't know, but you know, sometimes the menus and the hitting the enemies is you know, it's a little delayed, like a second delayed, so you know, I apologize. So you notice there it's just slightly delayed. Monkey! Kill the monkey! Kill the giant ant! So I recommend doing some leveling. You know, since you have the most powerful stuff, it's a great idea just to do a little bit of leveling, which is what I did here. But if I do any leveling, I'll cut it out, so you won't have to watch it. Dirty monkey. So I'm just looking around, make sure I don't miss anything. Let go of me. Come with us. You are suspicious. What do you think you're doing here? Because I just got lost, I told you. Let go. So who are you? You must be this girl's friend. We'll capture you too. Ugh. Love it. And it's Karna, one of the main characters for this game. And she's gonna run away and leave us there to be caught. Don't move! This guy's interesting. Don't think you can run away, red-haired boy. I'll show you the power of a Roman Empire. Yep, it's the Romans. Always being nasty. So they bring out this giant tank to give Adol a demonstration. Adol should have like left long ago. I don't know why he's standing.
いたか。全ては力の前に屈するのだ。これ以上逆らえば今度はお前を吹き飛ばすからな。
So they're gonna shoot at Adol if he resists.
相手の武器を取り上げて牢屋に放り込んでおけ。
So he said to his guys, take his weapons and put him in jail. I'm surprised Adol went willingly. I guess he's a peacekeeper. So we lost all of our awesome stuff. And we get put in jail. No surprise, right?
お、やっと仲間がやってきたか。退屈で死にそうだったんだよ。
He was so bored he thought he would die. He's glad somebody else is in
港
here.
町を歩いてたら酔った兵士に絡まれた上に目つきが悪いって理由で捕まって今日で3日目だぜまった。
He's been here for 3 days.
ど
And
うせあんたもそんな口だ
they
ろ。
thought he was suspicious with some suspicious looking eyes. So they've locked this guy in here. And just to prove there's no way out, he's, checking the borders. Adol's watching. He's like, yep, there's no way out. Oh, by the way, what's your name? Oh, Adol. So he's asking if Adol's heard of the gold rush going on here in Celceta and some events that happened 2 years ago. I said no, that way he would explain it. But it's not necessary. Over there. So he's saying go sleep over there in your own bed. So there's not much we can do. All our stuff is gone. So let's rest for a while. Oh,
ん？なんだ？
something's going on.
誰だお前？
Who are you?
静かに
Be
して。
quiet.
今鍵を壊すわ。
なんだか知らねえがとにかくありがてえや。
静かにしてって言って
Be
るでしょ。
quiet, I told you.
こっちよ。
Of course, she came for Adol. Oh, good job, girl. You've knocked him out cold. Hurry up, let's go, or else they'll come and find us. I came to rescue Adol. Wow, Adol, you're fast with the ladies. What a noisy guy you are. Hurry, let's go. Come with me. That's right, Adol's fast with the ladies. He's the handsome hero, saves everybody. The completely silent type who never speaks. Hey Adol, check this out. Dude, why don't you just take one of those tanks? So we get the weakest armor in the game. We'll just grab this set of armor that these soldiers use. And there goes the alarm. I still would have taken one of the tanks. Blast your way out, Adol. There they are! It's like, I'll leave it to you guys, and he runs away. So, Adol, fight those guys, and I'll take care of these guys in the back. Man, she took care of them pretty quick. So we've got the simplest weapons and stuff available. You can walk around and fight here a little bit with Karna, because she helps, but if she actually gets the kill, then Adol doesn't get any experience, and so it's kind of useless. Often she'll just get the kill. But it's kind of cool to have her, you know, with you. And there'll be some other parts of the game where she joins us. So her village is up ahead. She said there's lots of monsters, so be careful and come by her village sometime. And we will do just that. Now we're all weak, taking damage. It's also kind of nice in this game they added diagonal walking. And when you're walking diagonal, it's really hard for enemies to hit you, rather than the straight on thing where you get hurt. So, just looking around real quick, fighting whatever enemies I see. But yeah, if I have to do any major leveling, I'll just do it off screen. So here was our first dungeon, but we need the key. Of course, it's a mine-like place. So, let's go to Karna's village here. Who are you? One of the Roman guards? We don't want you in Celceta. You know, remember Adol's wearing the Roman, you know, sort of soldier outfit that we stole. That's a big hint for later in the game too. They mistook him from somebody from this Roman Empire. So Karna came out and told them that she knew who he was and that he wasn't from there. And she's gonna let us come on in. Hadieda. So this is Karna's house. I'm gonna step on her vegetables. Yeah, crush her vegetables. So there she is. Just chilling in her house. Isn't she cute? When we come out of the door, somebody recognizes us. Do you remember me? I'm the doctor from Rance village, Frere. I hope all of you remember him from Eastbook 2. He's the doctor that helped make the elixir for Lilia. And he was trapped, you know, in the mine in Eastbook 2. And he's come over here to Celceta to do some research, you know, on plants and other herbs and medicine. So he's set up a hospital in this town. Kind of doing some study abroad stuff. So that's really cool. It's another East reference, of course. Another Eastbook 2 character. And that's why I really like this game. It's just, you know, it's like Eastbook 1 and 2 and 4, this one, you know, even though it's a slightly different country, are all in the same place, and, you know, they're nearby each other, and you've got, you know, overlapping characters, and yeah, I really like the feel of it. Just makes it feel like an East game. So the mayor here wants help. You know, there's someone in the mine that he wants us to rescue, so he gives you the key to the mine, naturally. But yeah, it's cool. Dr. Flair's here. won't let me go that way. Have a quick look around town, I guess. Oh, and step on this. Yeah, destroy their gardens. Boy, Adol, what a jerk. Is that Bincho? Bincho-tan? So, we've got some money. So let's go ahead and upgrade our sword here a little bit. And yeah, I know there are patches, for this game where you can actually, get the menus all in English. But this is the Japan Gaming channel. And so we're playing the original, pure, without alterations or changes. I don't know if the English patch actually, changes the voices or not, but, usually that's a terrible idea, because Japanese actors are always way better. So I equipped some new stuff there, and I just jumped to the mine entrance. If I have to do a lot of backtracking, I won't show that either. I'll probably just cut it out and just jump to wherever the main story is. But yeah, I'm playing this on a PC engine. That's why I can't really get it into super high res, because it's not a PC ROM hack or anything. I'm playing straight off the PC engine, off of the Japanese disc. I don't want to go down just yet. Reminds me of the mine in East Book 1. A similar thing with just the light around Adol. And it's nice and dark. Not quite as dangerous as the mine in East Book 1, but still dangerous. So we're looking for this lost friend. And yeah, there are some treasure chests in here, but you can't open it. It's locked. Of course, we need the treasure box key. So we'll have to come back here. And don't worry, I'll cut out all the backtracking and just jump back here when I've got the key. Yeah, the music in this game is great. Excellent, excellent music. Reminiscent of Book 1 and 2, and there's some really good memorable tunes. The boss fights, the music's really good. It's just a real disappointment that this game wasn't remade. This version, the Dawn of Ys, with this story. This is really the one I would have loved to have seen remade, with high quality graphics and animations, and maybe fix up the fighting, whatever. Instead of it just being the ramming system, where I just ram into the enemies. Of course, there's magic, which is always fun, and then I'll get to shoot the enemies instead of bumping into them all the time. How dare he escape me? Ouch. Yeah, this place is pretty confusing. Especially because it's just so dark. Uh-oh, the music stopped. That's a bad sign. Our first boss. should be okay, pretty simple. Just have to hit the purple, disgusting thing that comes out of his mouth. And stay away from his legs and his body. I've always found that sound effect to be really gross and disturbing. It's like he's burping that purple thing up. So pretty easy until he gets low on health. Then he gets really fast, and then you gotta be careful. There he goes. Gotta do wider circles. Easy peasy. And there's the guy we were supposed to rescue. He was Remenos, I guess. So Karna came in to rescue him. Somehow he got transformed into that monster. He was, protecting something, and he was transformed by one of the dark clan or something. I don't know how you'd say Kuroi Shizoku, the dark ones, or whatever you want to translate it as. Which we already know 3 of the dark ones from the intro. Okay, so we rescued him, and now we're going to go back to town. So I just went ahead and jumped here, so that you wouldn't have to see the backtracking, but you have to walk all the way out of that mine. And Remenos is here in the hospital. Remenos. Can't talk to him right now. Good thing Dr. Flare is here. Flare Sensei. Obviously the best doctor in all of Ys. Saving Lilia's life and all. So Karna is gonna go see this elder wise guy, whatever, of the town, Surano-sama. And of course they ask me to go with Karna. They ask Adol, please keep an eye on her. So now we're allowed to go this other way out of town, to the left. But I think we'll save that for next time. This episode's gone on quite a bit, so I think I'll go ahead and buy the next armor piece. I think we have just enough money. So let's go ahead and purchase that. And I want to thank everyone for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed. And we'll see you in the next one as we continue this epic story. And we will get to see Lilia again, yes. It's gonna be awesome. So tune in next time. じゃあ皆さん、ありがとう。またね